Hello, good morning. This is your Unified Ascension Master Healer calling out to you. I'd just like to tell you that I did in my last video the whole concept of living in this reality. And I'd like to bring one step further. As I'm living in the universe and upholding its system, keeping it energized, keeping the balance with the universe, its flow. It's continuous through space continuum. And it's about knowing what I have to do. What's important in life? How do we look at certain things? You know, it's just like a job. Just like anything. Building a house. Have to keep its upkeep, right? It's very important. Well, it's the same thing that I do in space. I'm living on Earth, but my mind is in space, 100%. And I'll tell you why it's so real. It's because I have reactions to anything that's an interface with me. Interface is like a connection to one to another, the distance between two, the two parallels. So the whole idea that I'm grasping right now is that if I'm scanning planets, I'm going to get a headache, a real headache. And it shows the perception in my eye through my glasses. It shows me what I'm doing. That's my visual. So if I'm doing a time warp, I get dizzy spells. If I'm doing a quantum jump, I get goosebumps. So things like that come into reality through the universe. So I am connected through its universe. And it's also connecting through its behavioral patterns. So it's very real. As I say again and again and again. My dreams have awoken. Now I just want to tell you a little bit about what I do in space. Okay, what I do in space is anything common to its reality. Like I said, keeping the energy flow, scanning planets, if there's a galactic interface. I do geographic signals, which is going through a dimension. It's seismographing through the eye perception. That gives me the acceleration speed that I need to go in any parallel, any paradox, any dimension that I want to consume myself. So each dimension that I go into is upgrading its ecosystem, its body capacitor. And it holds all that contained within. So it's an electricity force that I have. It's a higher density of vibration, which the higher self has within him, or within myself. And I think I mentioned before too that I astral project. And when you astral project, your higher self comes out of your body. So that higher body is now living in space. So you get a better idea of what's happening. Also too, I want to talk to you about if anybody knows what chakras are. They're energy cells, pocket cells. They're a liquid formation that's centered of your body. There's 7 of them. Okay? And they all have its representation of certain elements within your body. It's called a healing source. And you use that healing source, which comes from the universe, by the way, and it centers you. It makes you feel better. It makes you adapt better, more aware better, more focus. Everything that you can consume, more power, more love. It also provides you with what you need to do on an everyday basis. It gives you that. The motivation, the strength, the power. The power within, the power without. It's not knowing right from wrong. It's just the focus is always there. You're not thinking, you're doing. That's what it's all about. So you have the 7 chakras. I have 12. It starts with the earth gravitational pull, which is through the community, and it's Mother Earth. And then I have the root chakra, which is the balance and security. And then I have the sacral, which is desires, excitement. And then the solar plexus chakra, which gives you your power line, confidence and courageous. And then there's the heart, the love, the interception of knowing who you are as a person. Love in, love without, love with all humanity, love above yourself, love everything around you. And then there's the throat chakra, the speaking, the impediment, the clarity, the voice, the harmonize. And then you have the pineal gland, the psychic, the third eye, the transmission. And then you have the crown chakra, which is connected through the universe. That's the top of your head. And then there's 4 other elements that are above you. The solar star chakra, which is set energies from the universe that come down into your body and separate it. And basically it's regenerating all those energies inside you. So it's giving you a new definition of energies. It's kind of upgrading its system. And then you have the galactic, with this basically the interaction with other planets. Also too, you have the universe, connection through parallels and dimensions and paradoxes. And then you have the most important thing in the world is the define. Anywhere and anything you see in the world, you can go and travel. Now those are the 12 chakras that I set inside me. I can use those at any time. I'm a self-made higher self that understands its earth, its collaboration with its sun and its moon, which by the way is the most important thing. The sun and the moon are always collaborating every single day with its weather patterns, its geographical systems. Like for example today, we have some snow, but not as much, but it's a bit warmer. So we had the sun surfacing its moon, which basically is causing a wind factor, but the heat itself with the sun is making it a little bit warmer. Kind of a lukewarm, if you get my drift. So the sun and the moon have its major collaboration between them both. And that's how we defy weather patterns every day. So with my dream and my work ethic in the universe, in space, from above, it's very real to me. Yes, I'm on Earth, but I'm living its reality through the universe in my mind. My mind is fully open and aware of everything and anything that I see in front of me. You ever get a chance when you stare at the wall? What happens if you stare at it too long? The thing that happens is that it creates an illusion with your eye perception. And it defies what you're seeing. And eventually it starts moving or disappearing on you. While with my reality, everything's moving. If I look at a tree, I see its tree, but I can astral project and move its tree. because that's what my eye perception is telling me from the universe. The eyes are the most important thing. They are the projection through space continuum, through acceleration, through time warping. I'm also physical phenomenon and meta phenomenon. Physical is touch. Touching and healing the body. The metaphysical phenomenon is the mind and what it controls. So they both have its healing process to heal the mind, body, and soul. So it's very important that you read my website and get a better idea of what I'm trying to do for everybody. I'm here to heal. I'm here to help. I'm here to guide. Especially the ones that are going through their dream. If you're going through your dream, and like I said before, and you're having any problem whatsoever trying to figure out what it means, I'm here to guide you. I can help you. Because I've been there. I've been through the transformation and the manifestation. Now is the time, as we are coming into a new year. We're coming into 2019. And it's very important that there's going to be major shift changes. And the more people see that, the more the reality it becomes. So if you have any questions or comments, I'm gladly here to help you out and guide you. This is your Unified Ascension Master Healer calling out. And again, I like to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Bye for now.